Hi, everyone. Judge Andrew Napolitano here for Judging Freedom. Today is Thursday, July 12, 2022. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon here on the East Coast of the United States. 2 weeks ago, we told you about a New York State Supreme Court justice. That's the trial level court in the state of New York. Most states call justice the highest court, like Justice of the Supreme Court, as in Justice Alito. But New York calls justice the lower court, and the higher court is called judge. It's a reversal of terminology. But a New York State Supreme Court justice held former President Donald Trump personally in contempt of court for failing to search for and deliver documents involving the financial dealings of his businesses, the headquarters of which, or the parent company of which, is called the Trump Organization, in compliance with a subpoena that had been served upon him by the Attorney General of New York, Letitia James, and the terms of which had already been authorized, approved, and ordered by the judge. So the subpoena was served. The Attorney General is looking into whether President Trump's corporations committed fraud, bank fraud, by lying about the value of assets, insurance fraud, by lying about the value of assets, tax fraud, by lying about the value of assets. Trump moved to dismiss this investigation. The Attorney General demonstrated to the satisfaction of a judge that there was enough of a there to proceed forward with the investigation. She then served the subpoena on Trump. He moved to quash the subpoena. The same judge said, no, she's entitled to get these documents, comply with the subpoena. He then said the subpoena is too broad. He looked at the subpoena and said, no, it's not too broad. Produce these documents. She wanted thousands. Trump produced 10. Then he got tired of this, the judge, and he held Trump in contempt personally. He held the former president of the United States personally in contempt of court, another one of Donald Trump's many firsts, and fined him $10,000 a day. Admittedly, not a lot of money for someone who purports to be as wealthy as Donald Trump, but it's money. It's now up to $110,000, whereupon Trump persuaded the judge, okay, we'll take another look at the documents. So the judge stopped the clock of $10,000 a day from running. He froze it at $110,000, ordered Trump to surrender a check for $110,000. The government will cash the check, will hold the money in escrow. That is, it's not going to go to the Attorney General to compensate her for the time and effort and assets it took to chase Trump down, so to speak. And then in another week, if he doesn't produce the documents, the clock will start ticking again at $10,000 a day. So a reprieve for the president, the former president, an agreement by the former president that he will make a more concerted effort to find these documents. Meantime, he keeps blasting this investigation as a witch hunt. This is not a criminal investigation. Again, we have different rules in different states. In most states, the attorney general of the state can conduct a criminal investigation. That's what attorneys general do. Not in New York. In New York, criminal investigations are conducted by district attorneys who are elected county by county. The district attorney of Manhattan, called New York County, has already decided not to indict Trump on these fraud charges. The attorney general is suing him civilly. If she finds enough evidence to demonstrate that he committed crimes, she will then turn that over to the Albany district attorney, who then presumably would decide whether or not to charge and seek an indictment of the president. Trying to explain this so that we can understand it. Again, the emphasis is Trump gets a reprieve, but a short one. The terminology and the procedures are different in every state. Much more to come on this one. Judge Napolitano for Judging Freedom.